Where do I get the money to start a business? Many prospective business owners are wondering that very thing. Surprisingly, most of these successful businesses today were started on a shoestring budget. Many business owners get loans to get their business venture off the ground because they simply do not have the capital needed sitting in a bank account. How do you find the capital needed to start your own business? Due to the current financial crisis, it is harder to find loans and venture capital. Prospective business owners are reducing their startup costs in creative ways. By reducing costs, they are reducing the need for corporate loans. It is important to realize that most businesses can be started with a minimal amount of money. Money is important, but you can start a company without having a big bank account. Part-time businesses are a great way to begin a business. You keep your day job and simply run your business after work hours or whenever you have spare time. You still have the steady income from your job, and you can build your business slowly and in a cost-effective manner. The best way to start a side business with low startup cost is on the internet. There has been a massive shift of people buying goods and services online, and this is good news for people who are looking for business opportunities in a ready-made market that require little startup cost. The first thing you need to do is figure out what type of business you would like to try. Got to have the horse before the carriage, right? I know you've read this 100 times already online, but I will repeat it again. Look at what you like to do already. Do you enjoy playing the guitar or guitar lessons? Do you like to socialize or event planner? Trust me, good business ideas are everywhere, but you just need to look for them. If you are one of the individuals out there don't have any hobbies or pastime passions, then this is for you. I did quick search online and found some good business ideas for a very low, none investment. You can start an e-commerce or online business where you can sell a product or service. An online store offers many advantages, including a quick startup and little investment. Websites can be set up for less than $10 a month or even free and can be constantly changed and formatted to your new ideas. This will allow you to have a large amount of potential clients from all over the United States and even the world. Using this method will require a substantial amount of marketing and promotional effort to get the word out about your business. Research your market. A lot of startup costs can be avoided by researching the idea and the target audience considered. What if you develop your idea, publish the product, and no one is willing to buy it? Market research will save you money and assure you to proceed with the idea on the next steps. Test acceptability. Try testing the idea by creating a prototype and offer it to targeted consumers. The best advice I could give is to think of many ideas instead of one. That will give more choice over the product to launch and allow you to choose the right one. For most first-time entrepreneurs, there is a considerable lag of time between thinking about starting a business and actually taking the first steps toward turning a business idea into reality. This time is usually spent rationalizing an action, that is, thinking about all the reasons that now is not the ideal time for a startup. For the most part, these justifications fall into one or more categories. Lack of time, lack of money, lack of product or service idea, concerns about security, concerns about personality, knowledge, and skills, not knowing where to start. While these are all valid concerns, none are factors beyond your own control. As one management expert once said, an entrepreneur doesn't see risks. He sees only factors he can control to his advantage. Each and every excuse you can think of to resist taking the plunge into entrepreneurship is just that, an excuse. If you are serious about working for yourself and building your idea into a successful company, there is a way to start on that road immediately. Working obstacles into opportunities is a basic skill of successful entrepreneurs, and now is a good time to start honing those habits. If you have not yet thought about an idea, or you have yet to come up with a miracle cure for something, then maybe a look though what franchises are currently available might be your next best move. Franchises are proven business ideas where most of the hard work on business development and testing has been done for you. You are, in the main, buying into a tried and tested model, and you will get help in replicating the model in your area. A search of Google brings you up very many options to choose from. The ideas are almost endless. Regardless of what your interests are, you are bound to find something to interest you. Be careful of initial fees and ongoing license and management fees, as they can really stifle a new business. Ask many questions and only proceed when you are entirely happy and you can afford the investment. In general, if you lack the initial idea, you could do a lot worse than considering a franchise business in which to make your leap of faith. To be successful in franchising, you have to love the business you're in. One of the best ways to accomplish finding the right new business opportunities for you is to look for options that match your own personality and lifestyle. It is important that a franchise of any brand must be owned by people who like and appreciate the product or service being like those of the owners. So don't find yourself in the situation of owning and operating a franchise business that you don't appreciate. A low-cost franchise is usually a good option for first-time investors, as it requires a relatively small amount of risk and offers good experience for someone who is ready to learn what it takes to run a small business franchise. If you don't have enough money to do what you want to do, check what loan options are available. Determine if there are family members who might want to invest in you or even work part-time to help fund your startup. There is often the option to start smaller than you initially intended, then grow into your ultimate goal. Being realistic is difficult, but there is a plethora of opportunities no matter what your financial situation. Ask others, do some research, be creative. Don't jump into opportunities that sound too good to be true, because chances are they are. Ask a lot of questions and talk to professionals like an accountant or lawyer to help with the details. Escaping the 9-to-5 isn't impossible. Create a plan, follow through, and stay in your current job until you can transition to being your own boss. Look at how much time you need to invest. You don't just calculate your monetary investment, you also have to check if you have enough time to invest. If you have a job working 8 hours a day, how many hours more can you invest without compromising your time for family and self? You cannot stretch yourself too much or you'll break and you will get disorganized and soon lose your business, your 8-hour job, your family, and then yourself. Underestimating the difficulty of starting a business is one of the biggest obstacles entrepreneurs face. 10 mistakes of new entrepreneurs you must avoid. Number 1. Lack of sales and marketing the company's products or services. Number 2. Poor management. Number 3. No focus or discipline. Number 4. Personal use of business funds. Number 5. Insufficient money for slow times. Number 6. Location. Number 7. No website. Number 8. Competition is better. Number 9. Lack of commitment and persistence. Number 10. Start a business for all the wrong reasons. If you are keeping your day job, chances are you won't be around to answer your customers' inquiries. The next best person besides yourself would be your staff. Rather than leaving it to chance, invest some time in teaching him or her the necessary product features. At last, family support. Seek the opinions of your loved ones. Ask them what they think. Share with them why you are doing this. Having someone in the family to brainstorm ideas with you is beneficial. The last thing you want is surrounding yourself with positive energy every day. If you found this video helpful, then do like, share, and subscribe our channel to get future videos.